Good morning. It is what time? 8:21 a.m. Mountain Time on Monday, November 20th, 2017. I'm Christiana Ellis and I just woke up. This is 5 more minutes. I'm actually fairly impressed with my iPad's camera here, given that I chose a backdrop that was backlit, and yet you can still kind of see me. It's doing a good job with the light balancing, you see. I'm at my mom's house instead of my regular place. I was probably fast enough that you didn't see nothing. Yeah, so I'm here for this week for Thanksgiving. After the early morning flight yesterday, I got in just fine. I was a little sleepy, but, got in, had some excellent Mexican food for lunch, and then cheesesteaks for dinner, and we watched Euro Trip, and we just kind of hung out. It was a low-key evening. I think what I wanted to sort of more generally focus on today with the iPad, I'm always forgetting the camera's right there. I bought a Nintendo Switch for the trip, and I haven't talked about it yet. Here it is. I will say, actually, that getting it out of the box, it was smaller than I expected it. Oh, look at that. Haha, that's fun. Just the reflection in the screen. Somehow in my head I imagined it bigger, but not that this is small or anything, because especially when you're using it as a portable and you're holding it up, like this, the screen is just about the right size and it makes it, travel easy. But of course the gimmick for the Nintendo Switch is that there's a little dock, which I didn't bring out here to show on the video, where you slide it into the dock and then it'll go up on the TV. And I bought the Switch now mostly just because all of the reviews for Super Mario Odyssey, the newest Mario game, just made me think, yep, I want that. I want to play that game. And so I bought it. And it's great. I like it a lot. The other, I suppose, little gimmick I could just show you is how these little things on the side, these slide off and they become like their own separate little controllers, and there's a variety of little configurations you can make with it. I will say that as a bit of gadgetry, I am more impressed even than I expected it to be, just in terms of it just feeling like a nice, cool little techno toy. And the game, Mario Odyssey, is definitely excellent so far. I've played a fair amount of it. Well, I don't know. I played a little bit on Saturday. And then played more yesterday. I also bought the Switch version of Super Mario Kart 8, which I actually played already on the Wii U. But I had been assured it had enough new features that it was worth buying again, and it's one of those games that you can just kind of pick up and play anytime, and honestly, the prospect of going through and unlocking all of the different circuits again, I mean, all of the races are available from the start, but just, getting the gold on each one, that's kind of, it's a slog, it's a fun slog. I also got a downloadable game called Thumper, which is kind of a rhythm game that's sort of really intense. You're kind of racing along a track, and you have to just respond to things as they happen, and it's very tense. But in any event, what I'm saying so far is, although, there's I play a lot of video games, right? And so it was the dilemma in buying a Switch, which I was interested in right away, but I just had other games to play, right? And so knowing that I had travel coming up, lots of times I play like my Vita or my 3DS when I'm traveling. And I didn't have any active games that I was playing on those there, but I could have gotten something new, and that would have been fine, and that would have worked. But I just wanted that Mario game, and so I decided, I had my Thanksgiving bonus burning a hole in my pocket just a little bit, and decided to go ahead and pick it up. And so far, I'm very happy with it. I like it a lot, but you know, it's still a new thing. It's still got that new sheen on it, and I put a glass screen protector on it so that it'll keep it shiny. All right, so oh, just brief announcements. No talking about Survivor from this past week because Mike and I just couldn't make the scheduling work before my trip. And I'm not going to be able to do it from here for a variety of technological reasons. So we'll have to just double up last week's episode of Survivor in this coming week when I get back. Flying back Friday night. And did I have other announcements? I can't remember what else I would be saying. No So Many Levels this week while I'm here. And no Curse of Strahd on this coming Saturday. Because it's Thanksgiving. So, yeah. Anyway, I'll talk to you guys later. Talk to you tomorrow for 5 more minutes.